like my outfit? Is it cute? Not too much. Oh, I like that. It don't make me look thick too. Cause sometimes you wear some stuff and it make you look super thick. This look good. What's up? This Lily stand out of the way. How y'all been this week?
They be staying out of the way. Rest in peace to Dikembe Mutombo. That's the no. Legendary NBA player that was a philanthropist for his, I think he was from Congo. I think. Either way, rest in peace, man. Died of brain cancer, 58. The older I get, Jesus, 58. Sounded old as hell. Long time ago, but goddamn, that'd be around the corner. Not really, but sheesh. 58 too young to be going fresh over something like that. That's unfortunate. And who else just died? Somebody just died yesterday? Not yesterday. John Amos from Good Times. Died 2 months ago at that. And he seen his daughter online talking how she didn't even know he was died. She didn't even know he died.
Yeah, but I'm ignorant of the situation, so I can't comment. So I don't know if the daughter was in his life or if the daughter had like some rights. So I don't know if like there was some family animosity. So I can't speak on that.
Because I've seen videos of him. He used to post her a lot. He used to post her on his IG. And vice versa and stuff. I don't know the scenario, but I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I can't. You can't speak on stuff like that.
Because it's unfortunate that he died 2 months ago almost, and she just found out with the world.
How did I find out when my dad passed? Who told me when my dad passed? Like let's be honest. Like people want to know our personal, some of our personal. How I found out how my dad passed? Do you remember?
Yeah, you got a phone call.
From who?
His ex, right?
His baby mom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And who was by his side every day?
You.
That's what I'm saying. You can't. You just never know. Like you just never know.
I don't know. Yeah, like you said, you know, scenario there, but that's unfortunate that she found out with the rest of the world almost 2 months later. But again, you don't know the outs. We on the outside looking in, so we don't know the relationship. But it just.
Yeah, we can't comment on stuff we don't know nothing about.
I just know she shouldn't have found out like this 45 days after the fact. So y'all had a funeral and everything that she didn't attend. So I don't know, maybe that's some family dynamic. That's unfortunate that came out publicly, but rest in peace to Mr. Amos, whatever you want to call him, Mr. McDowell, which y'all probably know him as. And Dikembe Mutombo. I feel like there's another one, man. It's fourth quarter, man. It's an unfortunate quarter. 'Tis the season, they say, but motherfuckers be dropping. Unfortunately.
Give thanks to every day that you have breath in your body.
Yeah.
Give thanks that you can walk and use your body function as it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Always give thanks. Man. If you don't have nothing else to do, just always be grateful. No matter your situation, just always be grateful. Always be thankful. Stop sitting here asking God for things and just be grateful for what you have, because there's so many people that have so much less than someone. And I heard someone say the other day that someone said the life that you think is miserable is the life that somebody else is praying to have. So just always be grateful in what you have. Everybody has the ups and downs, no matter what it look like on the outside.
You see the damn hurricane you just was blessed to get by, but then you look a couple states up. Like,
yeah, I went live for like 30-40 minutes during a hurricane. I sent him some footage and he got inserted, but we was extremely spared.
Yeah, and
because like any like a regular thunderstorm here, our yard floods, and we had not a drop of rain. We had the wind. We probably had a drop, but it wasn't.
We had the rain now.
I don't remember the rain.
I don't remember hearing it, but the next day it was flooded out there now. Like a regular rain, it wasn't nothing crazy.
I didn't even notice it. Now the wind was crazy. Like I said, I was on live. If you caught me on live on TikTok, you see like the phone almost flew out my hand one time because the wind had came out of nowhere. So
Yeah, but looking at like North Carolina and all these other states and cities above us, that's fucked. I'm like, damn, that shit is crazy. And we done been.
I'm not gonna say that they ain't do nothing here because
it did damage now.
It did something.
We was out of power.
But here, we was out of power for like
about a day.
24 hours. I had to sleep in the car with the kids with the AC because it was so hot in the house. Like you couldn't stand it. Then the car messed up because the car the car overheated. So then me and the kids had to get out the car. We were just hot. It was so miserable. It was so hot.
So just imagine.
It was so hot that I had every door open. I had to lay in front of the front door with the front door open. It's pitch black outside. Anybody could have came up. But it was so hot. I had to get my kids some air.
Just imagine what they going through up there. They ain't had nothing since about a few days. That's unfortunate as hell. Make you think about, because I ain't never. It hit me early, like the day of yesterday. Like damn, we got spared like a bit because shit, no power for a few days. We done been the last one.
First of all, we weren't staying in the situation.
No, I'm talking about just in general, just where we live in the house and all that stuff. Just the situation.
Like we would, but we definitely would get our kids somewhere with some electricity.
Man,
we have family.
Blessings and all of that to everybody up there. Everybody that got affected, because I know they still scavenging the area and still coming up with bodies every day, unfortunately. But Jesus, we love to play around down here in Florida when the hurricane come. Like it's a joke. Like we finna have a party, we finna drink and all that.
That is true. Cause when I went to ABC the day, what was that, Wednesday, and they supposed to hit Thursday. Every time I go to ABC, it's probably like one other customer in that store. It was like a Burlington line. Yeah. I was like, "Are you?"
Burlington. Yeah, that's the new thing now in Florida. You see these.
And then I left
kids
the Burlington
playing videos and stuff on in the middle of the street.
And went to the dispensary. Same thing. They just went bam and bam.
Oh yeah, because they is right there.
Yeah, they were less than a block away from each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just glad that Florida, outlet area, certain areas where we live at, they get hit pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
Like Clearwater was tore up and
even downtown Tampa.
Yeah. Perry got real bad up there in North Florida. I ain't really heard no negative stuff about Tallahassee like that. That was expected, but like I said, Florida kind of got spared compared to what it did after it hit Florida.
Like I said, I think all that was man-made. Like, how can it spare us and then go there and have so much devastation? Like, their infrastructure is weak. Like, y'all need to vote them councilmen out.
Because
something failed. Something failed. And they're trying to make it seem like this is a natural disaster. Nah, this is man-made.
Yeah, look how when we was in New Orleans, see how they look, how they infrastructure set for that. Mm-hmm. Now after the fact, it should be like that everywhere, especially in this southeast region, this hurricane area, especially 6 months out the year. Devastation could be coming at any moment, so you would think that the southeast would be prepared for it, but hey, it's all about money to these powerful people. You know how it go. Oh damn! I do want to say something real quick before we keep it rolling. Somebody be some little sucker ass nigga talking shit. I don't know if I know you don't keep up with it, but you know the young Dolph folks got life in prison or whatever. And Boosie recently posted a video with Yo Gotti, like giving him his flowers and stuff like that, saluting him, seeing him come from the bottom or whatever. Somebody chastised me because they know Boosie my J, and talking about I ain't giving Boosie no flack for that. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that, boy. I understand what Boosie's saying when he's saying I understand the timing too. Ain't right. Like Rollo, another rapper from Atlanta, come at Boosie for doing it. But I understand the timing might not be right. But hell, Yo Gotti wasn't on damn trial for the Dolph murder, if you want to keep it legal. I'm a Boosie apologist, if you will. So I ain't got nothing to say about it. Now, if he did a record with the nigga or did all that, like trying to anti-Dolph and post up Gotti, then I have an issue with Boosie. But Boosie giving that man his flowers, get out my goddamn messages talking shit to me, boy. I guess, child. I just wanted to get that out of there. What you got going on this past week?
Like what? What you want to know?
What you been doing? What you been up to? What you been keeping up with? I ain't keeping up with shit.
I do want to talk about the mentality of like a man when it comes to like small acts of services. So why do certain men recognize like small acts of service get you further, and some men just ignore the small act of service? For instance, remember when I asked you about the Kiwi situation? If a woman was like, her husband going to the store and he'd be like, she was leaving. I mean, he was leaving and she was like, hey, the Kiwis on sale. And the guy didn't buy the Kiwis. And she was like, should she be upset that he didn't buy them?
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, the situation that we saw happen. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was mean. Mm-hmm. Why are men mean like that?
What happened? He just, the Kiwi was on sale, and instead of getting it, he didn't, and made her get it herself.
Oh, she just didn't get them.
But he knew she wanted them.
Right, because usually we're not going to say something unless we want it. But then we don't want to hear y'all mouth about us asking for stuff. So we just hint around it.
So your question is, why do men not see small acts of service as something?
Like, why do they feel like they shouldn't do small acts of service? Like, why do they feel like, oh, if I pay all the bills, like, why I need to do this? You can go do it.
Oh, I don't know. I guess because I don't know.
Because why where I'm coming from is like, you found one man to do it. You don't think there's another man out there to pay all her bills too? Because you did it for a reason. You don't think another man to do it too?
Well, I think some men probably think if they pay all the bills, then you can go get you can do this, that, the third.
Yeah, I understand. Okay.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, but if you're at the store though, and you already
that don't make no sense. If you're at the store, and she mentions something about Kiwis, and you don't get them because you pay all the bills and she can get them herself, then that's dumb. That's a situation where I pay all the bills, so the least your sorry ass can do is goddamn go get it your goddamn self. Because I pay all the bills. When you get with a man that pay all the bills and got all the money or whatever, you become his property. Kind of like it's a newfound version of, I don't want to say slavery, but ownership. I don't know what you want to call it. But if I pay all the bills and all this, the least you can do is that. If I am at the store, get your car and go to the store your damn self. Shit. I'm not agreeing or condoning it, but that clearly is what you see. So I can only
So it's not an instance where that man just don't like that woman or love her. He just doing it because it's convenient, like because maybe I have a family together. So it's like it's cheaper to stay here, cheaper to keep her type thing. So she'll leave, she could get half my stuff. So even though I don't like her, I'm gonna stay with her. Because I felt like men that if they love you and like you, they do all those type of things. Like they be super like considerate. Like you go buy me feminine products and I don't go buy my own. I went to the store the other day looking for a feminine product. I'm like, damn. What's the name of it? But you know that's a need. A lot of men were like, heck no, I'm not doing anything like that.
I don't know, just so I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I think, like I said, this society from outside looking in, society paints a male. I'm assuming specifically a black male, because I don't know the white world like that, but a black man that I don't know. I can't explain. I can see a man that pays all the bills and is the breadwinner, got all the money, and blah blah blah. I don't know. It's an ego thing. Like we seen the video about a month or so ago of Finesse 2-time on live talking to his girl with money in hand, talking to her all crazy, checking her and shit because he the breadwinner. I can talk to you like that. You
can't talk to me like that.
That's how I go with a man. That's how society paints a man with money. And they get online and do this stuff all the time, and a lot of women belittle themselves just to, it don't be for financial gain, because it seems like a lot of women that I am aware of that are out there, you ain't getting nothing from it. You just around these people that look like they got it or do have it or whatever. You ain't coming up, you just around them. You go on the bus with them, or you in the section with them. You ain't profiting from it at all. So it seems like women belittle themselves just to be in that area with that person. And I'm gonna let you record me on live and belittle me because you got money. But I be damned if the, you know, if you ain't got no money, you ain't. The more money you got, the more disrespect you'll take. Women, not you. Talking about women.
See, that's the hard thing because it's hard for me to dismiss myself because I feel like I am a woman. So when y'all say that, I kind of...
I just X you out of it. I X you out of it because, well, that's why I always say from the outside looking in, because I've never lived that life. I'm married. You married. I don't know how it really goes. I'm just going from my perspective from the outside looking in, what society shows and what I hear niggas say. Women, it's just out for me. I see. I pay attention. I'm nosy. So women do belittle themselves just for a nigga with money. So when a nigga do get money, a nigga will talk down on you or tell you what to do or be more aggressive or demanding or demeaning to you because they got money. And what you gonna do? You gonna fucking do it because I got money. Because society also shows that women typically only care about money. So if you got it, you can do whatever to me. That's what society pushes.
You can't do that to me.
And I understand that's you, but I'm saying society, not you. You are maybe an anomaly, but like they say, everybody got a price. Everybody got a price. And then most women, they price is so low. It's, you know, you mess with these guys and
I know. I seen this girl. She's so excited. She said on the internet, she was like, she asked for something simple, and she was like, I'm gonna say what she said. She was like, I asked him for pancakes, and he told me to get pancakes. What? You bragging about a man taking you to get pancakes? What have you done for him? I bet you done a lot for him. At least he can do is get you some pancakes.
I'd be like,
I don't ever brag about what I do, period. The fuck? I'm gonna brag about for? What I'm bragging about? There's no need for me to brag. If you get to experience, then you get to experience. But ain't no bragging.
Yeah, it's just that. Again, just like when we were talking about that room rapper. That same rapper I was just talking about, that was online talking to his girl disrespectfully with money in his hand, telling her what she is and ain't gonna do. She just had a baby a couple months ago, come to find out it ain't even his. And he wouldn't have known if his mama didn't do a damn DNA test on him. So now it's like, you did, and this is just my personal opinion. Women know who they pregnant by.
That's why he talked to her like that. If that's the same girl,
it's the same girl.
He don't respect her.
Here's the thing.
Obviously,
they now you together.
Showed IEY.
Who don't respect who?
He obviously don't. He disrespected her because she don't have respect for herself for him to talk to her like that. Because,
but guess why?
Like I
said, she was one of 3 of his girlfriends at the same time. Like we probably.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything?
So you just say he don't respect her. He probably don't because you allow me to share you with. You allowing yourself to share.
I mean, a lot of women share their man, and I know they're sharing their man. But if I finna share you and you paying all my bills, what the hell am I complaining about?
Well, again, you just said maybe that's why he don't respect her because she was one.
No, because she's a whore, obviously.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Because, in my opinion, women know who they pregnant.
No, you probably don't know who you pregnant by if you fucking niggas back to back like that.
Well,
But first of all, don't put it on a nigga if you don't know. If you know you have multiple people, don't just keep your mouth shut. Get rid of her, keep your mouth shut.
That's what she did. She kept her mouth shut. I just think y'all are smarter specimen than the male specimen. She said they broke up for like 2 weeks, and in that 2 week time frame, she went and put her ex back in her mouth, and that's who she got pregnant by. But you knew that. You just know your ex probably work at goddamn Lowe's and finesse 2 times. I ain't mean to say the nigga name, but he's a rapper with money and the appearance and look like he got it. So clearly you gonna choose that over the nigga that work at Lowe's. Duh. You knew who your damn child daddy was. You knew it. But again, you the same woman that allowed him to disrespect you online because you knew you just pushed out a baby that don't belong to him. So I'm gonna take this disrespect online. Because you're going to get that money. Y'all, women very smart, but at the same time...
That ain't smart. That's fuck shit. That's fuck hoe shit.
That is.
That's hoe shit. That's a child. You don't play with children.
But
fuck that. I'm going to advocate for child any and every time. No, that's fuck shit. That's hoe shit. I agree. That's the shit I don't agree with.
I agree.
And I don't try to stay out of like teen women, teen men, because most time I be on y'all side, especially when we went to that one comedy show and he proved it. And I'm like, ain't nobody clapping but me. Like, hey, what y'all doing?
like I said, like women will belittle themselves just for the opportunity of the position.
I think a lot of women do that.
They just you gotta get something out of it, not just a bag or some fucking shoes with red paint on the bottom of the motherfucker. Like,
don't get no baby.
Don't get no baby. And if you
run
around
that baby in that drama,
or one of these people like that, get your bank, stack it to the side, and keep working how you doing. Don't like to say you did something to a certain artist and all you got from it was a bag or
not like money bag, just a regular bag.
Yeah, that's what I mean by a bag, like a fucking Coach bag. You hoes ain't getting no Birkin from nobody. You not. So I don't know what
I was just joking with that one time because you can't buy me with material things. You got to invest in me.
And most women, y'all, like you said, a bitch gave it up for a number 2 in a Black and Mild at McDonald's. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, y'all, be surprised when men treat y'all that way. And it's unfortunate that men go like that with all women. Because the same nigga was getting online saying he ain't tripping and men cheat without feelings and women the ones who cheat and get their feelings. I'm like, bruh, no, you don't. Like, we live in a different time. These hoes can get out here and get fucked.
We the niggas.
These hoes the new niggas now. And like, look at Glorilla. That's why she's so big now. Because she had that I'm a nigga mentality or personality about her and don't give a fuck. And then the women already was moving like that. She's just the kind of the poster child of it right now. And like, women don't. Like, I was watching that one podcast, huh? What'd you say?
Give a fuck.
Oh, women don't give a fuck? Mm-hmm. I know, that's been y'all problem. But it's even more so the case now. Because women, like that one podcast was listening to a nigga, like women slowly getting rid of the black men. And that's true, because they starting to get smarter and get it on their own and not need this people in powerful positions to disrespect us and put us in certain positions, and we gotta do it just because you powerful. Women getting it on their own now. Mm-hmm. So as the years turn, women gonna be way up here, we still gonna be down here, and then it's gonna be like, shit, then what? Because most of these women move like they don't need us. Don't let them get even more. I don't want to say don't let them. You got to be behind them as they grow. This ain't the yesteryear's woman where they used to just stay at home and cook and clean and have your food ready when you walk in the door. They got businesses and they got motion too, goddamn.
But a real woman do both though.
Understood, but like I said, a real woman got both. I ain't
gonna say real woman. That's a rude thing they say.
You gotta kind of adjust with the times. Like I said, the older I get, I see life is about perspective, and you can't look at nobody's situation and think back to yesteryears and this is how I need to be. Hell no, time and change. You got to adjust with it or you're gonna get left behind. So y'all men better chill out with.
I heard they was going in on his mom for doing it, but he said he told her to do it.
Oh, okay. So I ain't know. How you gonna go in on the mama? Mama was clearly right.
Clearly, mama.
You heard me? Mama. They always say mama gonna look after their children.
You gotta listen to your mama.
They always say mama gonna look after their boys.
Especially if you know your mama not one of them women that's always trying to find stuff.
And why would he ain't asked his mama to do it? She did it on her own because she felt something. Because especially older black women, they always got something. I don't want to say older, just more mature women. They always got, what y'all call that shit? Intuition or whatever. They y'all feel like y'all got something tricky. And this woman be like,
y'all just be on some bullshit and we'll call y'all out on this stupid shit.
But I'm just talking about a woman in that situation. Be like, hey, my damn grandbaby. All this motherfucker gonna look nothing like my
It couldn't be bad. She probably didn't want to connect, form a bond with the child.
That way she wasn't sure it wasn't hers.
Exactly. So she decided, let me make sure this baby mine before I put all this love and energy into this child, and for it just only be not mine and taken away.
Yeah, I don't know why people mad at her. Like, who mad at her? Women. Mm-hmm. Because women mad. Like,
I think DNA test should be mandatory.
It should be mandatory.
Mandatory at the hospital.
And women, I've never lived this life. I will never, thankfully. I could never be in a position where a woman get mad that a man asking for a DNA test. Like, how dare you disrespect me? Like, bitch, I don't know what you do. I don't know what the fuck you do. Mm-hmm. If I ask for a goddamn STD test, then damn it, then that's just what it is. I ain't with you 24/7 to know what you do at every given moment. Right. So women, y'all gotta stop being quit feeling. Clearly, the women are mad at the mama because she asked for DNA test because she fucked up her
I feel
bad.
like I feel like DNA should be mandatory. Period. But I don't feel like
Even if you only fucking one person, it don't matter. It's
Yeah.
two people involved. It ain't just about you, ladies.
Yeah.
So if the man want a DNA test, give it to him.
Just give it
And
to
don't
him.
feel disrespected and don't be like,
Just don't
I'm
fuck
gonna
with
give it
him
to
no more.
you
If you feel
and I'm gonna
like-
leave you, bitch ass. No, I'm asking for me. Don't take it personal that I'm asking for a DNA test. I'm not with you 24/7. So don't say I'm gonna give it to you and then when it come out that you are the father, I ain't fucking with you no more. Why? Because I asked. It's the smart thing to do. If you had a son, you wouldn't want him to just raise
That's
some little
true,
nigga.
but you should have had done the DNA thing. You should have brought that up from the jump. Don't wait for years down the road to find.
Oh no, of course. Now that's different. I'm talking about
that baby should know nothing about a DNA test. Y'all should do that shit before the baby was born.
I wouldn't want to risk that. I don't know how that works as far as getting a DNA test. How it work?
Blood work. What the hell?
Don't they got to get blood from the baby in your womb?
No. The baby's DNA is already in your blood. They like separated two.
It ain't got nothing to do with affecting the baby then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just like regular blood work.
Okay. Don't wait no damn years down the road, no. But right away, again, ladies, don't get offended by that. Because, like,
that's true. Because if I had a son, I'd be like, I'll put him here. I don't care if he get mad at me and decide not to want a relationship with me. At least as a parent, I knew I had spoke up.
So that's understandable, but again, women, think about that when you want to not fuck with a nigga for having the audacity to ask you that question.
Yeah.
Because y'all would want y'all son to, y'all would probably do what old boy mama did. Do it your damn self. So, Jesus, like, relax.
Yeah.
Relax.
See y'all next week. Or this week. Shit, whenever. Lily signing off. Staying out of the way. Follow us on TikTok, IG, Facebook. Shit.